Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Rehmat, a student of Nazir Hussain University. Today, my presentation is about verbal communication and type. Sir, next. Firstly, I want to dedicate this presentation to Almighty Allah, my father, my teachers, Mr. Kasser. I want to say something about my father, that why I dedicate this especially to my father, because he is our ideal, our hero. He always supports us. Where there is hurdle in our life, he always understands us and he communicates us and try to resolve those problems and give us a better guideline. And I also want to thank to our teachers. As you know, when we get admission in this university after a long gap, when we got the admission in this university, when we get the admission, our teachers not only study us but also give us inspiration, motivation that you have to study, and when you fall down you have to stand up with a great achievement, after a great achievement. So this presentation I dedicate to my teachers, my father, and as Almighty Allah. This is index which I want to present to you guys. Communication, types of communication, verbal communication, types of verbal communication, examples of verbal communication, and after a message. Communication. What is communication? When we interact someone, we used to communicate. It is a socialization also. When we interact with someone, we use words, we use communication, good communication. Because while we interacting with other person, we have to see that what we are talking to other person, is it okay? Is he understanding? This is a communication. Okay, communication skills means oral, written, non-verbal. Oral. Now I am doing presentation in front of all of you guys. This is oral. What we are talking, what you are listening and what I am talking, this is oral. Oral have voice, oral have speaks. This is oral. Written. While I am in office, I am sending emails to other person or bosses, and I communicate through email. It is a technology also. So during emailing, this is also a communication, part of communication. Non-verbal, as you previously listened the presentation of Ms. Sheena, she told a huge presentation about the non-verbal, that's a gesture, body language, personal presentation. I think that non-verbal communication is, or whatever communication is, a verbal or a non-verbal, the main element of the presentation is your appearance is a main part. Appearance, your body language, your appearance should be clear. Okay, this is a figure, this is a structure. This is a structure like communicator A is giving something, telling something to communicator B, and this is a air medium, channel. Channel means like how I am communicating with, like oral or written, something. This is the structure of oral. Okay? Thoughts with respect to the content. You should respect the other communicator while you are talking, while you are communicating with him. You should respect. If you will be harsh, then he will obviously getting harsh with you too. Types of communication. Okay, there are two types of communication, verbal and non-verbal. Okay, because my presentation is about verbal communication. That's why I don't want to discuss anything about the verbal communication, but I will share presentation about the verbal communication. Verbal communication, okay, verbal communication is about what we communicate to other person through face to face. Through face to face is about okay. Through face to face, we use sounds, we use words, we use while we speak, how we speak. This is called verbal. There are 4 features of verbal communication: is intrapersonal, interpersonal, small group communication, and public communication. So next. Okay. Intrapersonal communication. Intrapersonal communication, like those persons who do not like to interact with other persons and don't want to share their thoughts with other persons. Okay, intraperson is like communicating with inner self. Communicating with inner self, our thoughts. I usually do this. I usually do this when I am alone in the dark room. I usually do this. I talk to myself in inner self. And due to this, I can guess my weaknesses or what I lost, what I get. I calculate all these things. So this is basically, you should all do this. Interpersonal communication is a good for all person. Yeah, it's when you heard about the yoga, it's like the inner exercise. Okay, you feel you feel better. So this is also take a good part. So you should also talk with yourself, because you will know yourself better. Interpersonal communication, communication between 2 persons, like me and the other person. Like me and another person, the communication should be clear. Okay. Small group communication, like we 4 or 5 persons are sitting and communicating with each other. What we are talking, like friend group, this is also a communication, a small group. This is a public communication, like I am addressing something in front of every person. But what I am speaking with every person should be clear, like my voice should be go back to also, because like what I am addressing and the other person didn't listen or didn't understand, that means I am speaking not well. So verbal communication should be clear. My tone matters, my volume matters, my presentation matters. Verbal communication takes good part in communication. The next. Here are the examples of verbal communication: oral communication, speeches, presentation, announcements. These are all are part of oral communication. Immediate communication. We use technologies, as you know, emails, telephones, mobile phones, Skypes. These all are immediate. Asking questions. Okay, like I am giving presentation in the class, okay, and you guys are asking question to me. Because of your clarity, what I am teaching or what I am presenting yourself, you should ask a question to me because of your clarity. You should be clear what I am saying. Premediate, think what you are doing before say. Okay, like I am saying something to you, or I am giving a motivation speak, but what I will what I will speak to you, I should think first what I am saying. What I am passing something to you, I should first think what I am saying to you. It means. And the last, language permits, okay. Verbal communication, okay. Language deals important role in past, future, present, because language is a culture also. Language is a culture also. During languages we learn, okay, like I am speaking Urdu, but someone came and start talking Arabic. I don't understand Arabic, but due to expressions or due to communication, due to tone, I can understand whatever he's saying good to me. So language is also a good part. So we should understand languages to other, and we should try to learn, adopt languages as much as we can. Thank you so much, sir.